Hey, welcome to this week on Great Lakes Golf. Today we're here at the Retirees, the Bayview Retirees Golf Course. And we've got Gary and we've got Rick. Guys, nice stuff. Nice stuff. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a lot of fun with this golf course today, and we're going to showcase it. Absolutely one of the most beautifully well-kept courses. And we'll talk about all the great volunteer work that's here too. This week on Great Lakes Golf Today. Once again, welcome back to Great Lakes Golf Today, and it's just such a pleasure. Rick and Gary, and last year we had gentleman Stan who was talking to us, saying, "Man, you got to get out and check out this beautiful course over on Summit Street." And these guys have just done such a great time with it. And unfortunately, Stan passed. And it's just sad. It's sad, but like you guys were saying, he was really one of the founding people back in, you said 1981, that put this all together.
He wasn't one of the founders. He was here probably in the 90s. I think he said he started.
Yeah.
Well, this course that you guys have I'm just amazed, and we'll be showing the drone footage here in a little bit. You think, okay, yeah, it's a retirees course. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be that. Full crap. This is a nice course, and your greens.
All volunteers too.
Unbelievable. Some of the prettiest greens that I have seen, and I cannot wait to get out here to play. And with it being a retirees course and everything, you got to be 60, you got to be 65. That's not really the case
45.
here.
No.
45 years old. Wow. And basically, when this was all put together, you said back in 1981, was it always going to be for the retirees when they put it together?
Yeah, it was.
And everything that you guys had with that here, and my boat's just down the street, so I'm going to be coming here all the time. You just kind of have built up a community of guys and girls that come out here to play, and just beautiful people, and talked with me. They all watched the show, and they had a good time.
Yeah.
What can you guys tell me about some of the great things here that have happened with this course?
Well, when it first started in '81, it was all weeds.
Okay.
It was mostly people in the area here that brought their own mowers and their weed whackers and
hay rakes.
Did it all by hand. And then the city actually donated some equipment to them to help. And they started from nothing and turned it into this.
It is incredible. I know you got some dog legs out there. You got to, and now that the trees are growing up in those areas, it's very hard to be a cheater and try to cut those things. You can't do them anymore. So you got to play it the way it was meant to be played.
Right.
When people come out here, cost factor wise, if they want to come out of here, because you don't have a full 18 here, you actually have 11 holes.
Correct.
And that's kind of neat. That's kind of different. But guys are coming out here. What does it cost to come out here and play a round of golf?
$5 if you walk.
Excuse me, what?
$5 if you walk.
$5, folks. I love it.
If you ride by yourself, it's 10. If you come out with somebody else, it's 15.
Wow.
For 2 people in a cart.
Do you get a lot of grandpas and grandmas bringing the grandkids out here? No.
Not allowed.
It
have to be 45.
Okay. They're very smart. And see, I'm not 45 yet.
Yeah.
That's the laugh of the day, folks. That's the laugh of the day. No, I'm 60. I can come out here and play.
I'm 29.
There, you look it. Yeah, you just got off the basketball court, right?
Older than you?
Yeah.
Well, you youngins, it's what are we supposed to do with you? I'm going to ask it, and we'll talk about it when we're doing the holes. How do you get these greens looking so nice?
guy right here is the one that does it.
So we got to pat him on the back.
Yeah.
We got to be nice to him.
Right.
Work my ass off.
There you go. There you go.
I can't say that.
Well, you just did. So it happens every once in a while. But it's rolled very nice, and you keep them. They run true. They run true. I was watching them, and I'm going to come out here and after my little arm fiasco goes away, I'm going to come out here and play. Do you have to have tee times, or is it basically come out here and play?
First come, first serve.
And you're open until what time in the evening?
6 o'clock's our last ticket sold.
Very good. You don't do any leagues or anything out here,
Yeah,
do
we have leagues.
you? You
Yeah.
do? Wow, very good, very good.
Got a few of them.
Well, when we come back, we're going to take you out. We're going to show you 9 of the holes. It's they've got 10 and 11, but you got to come out here and play it if you want to see the 10 and 11. How's that? See, that's kind of like you get them.
Yeah, they're bonus holes.
They're bonus holes, and we'll be back with more here at. I'll tell you what, Bayview Retiree Golf. I cannot wait to come out here and golf, and you will too. We'll be right back.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Hey golfers, come play Toledo's premier public course. Heatherdowns Country Club is where you belong in 2023. Heatherdowns is a beautiful 18-hole layout with stunning views. Tee times are available 7 days a week with great rates. Our clubhouse and banquet facilities are the perfect location to host your golf outing, wedding, banquet, corporate meeting, graduation party, or memorial services. Go to heatherdowns.com or call 419-385-0248. Heatherdowns Country Club, where you belong in 2023.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
Genoa Bank is celebrating 120 years. Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President and CEO of Genoa Bank. Since 1902, Genoa Bank has been caring for the financial needs of our neighbors. Our roots remain as we continue to serve our customers, our communities, and our families. Genoa Bank celebrates 120 years by reflecting on our past and, more importantly, focusing on our future. We will continue to make a positive difference in the lives of those who work, bank, and invest at Genoa Bank.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladieux.
Gladieux Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladieux is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladieux Home Center.
Once again, welcome back to Great Lakes Golf today, season number 31. These guys were still in high school when I was doing, you probably were. You probably were.
I don't think so.
At Bayview Retiree Golf. And it's just been a course I've wanted to do for so many years. And Gary, take us out on hole number 1 and what are some of the things you want to do on this hole?
Well, it's a par 4. Just hit it straight and you'll do good.
Well, I think that's the one thing, too. People just have to realize you don't want to get into the heavier rough and things like that if you're looking to birdie this hole, which is a nice hole to birdie, too.
Yeah.
You got to keep that ball in play and always aim for the center of the green. I'm sure that's it. You got to aim for the center of the green.
On all the holes.
Yeah, all of them.
Well, hole number 2, once again, not a lot of, more of a straight hole here. Your first couple of holes here just get you in the swing of things to get you what you want to do. But do you want to stay to the left, right side of the green or the fairway when you do this?
It's a par 3, so go to the green, hit it in the center, 1 putt for birdie, or if you're like us, 3 putt for bogey.
Well, or you're like me, like the question that I asked. Do you want to hit to the right or left side of the fairway in a par 3? See how I am? That's how it goes. That's how it goes. I'm just not real good with my irons here, but not a lot of elevation to this, and you've got a straightforward, straight cut green here. Well, hole number 3 is the hole that everybody sees right here on Summit Street, on North Summit Street here. It goes right along the road here, but once again, this is a nice straight hole. And not a lot of driver holes here, right?
Everything's a driver.
Yeah, everything.
Well, for you young guys.
Our
age, everything's a driver.
Okay. You still hitting those persimmon woods? Huh?
No, I give them up.
But for if you're a big hitter, and you probably, well, you know what? All these guys are becoming big hitters now with all of the new clubs and everything that are coming out.
Yeah.
You got a lot of guys that drive these greens sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So can you do that?
No.
Them days are over?
Too many hip replacements.
Okay, all right. How many hips have you had replaced?
I had 7 on right side.
Yeah.
7 on one side?
Got an infection.
Oh, gotcha. That'll happen. Yep. And hole number 4, we're coming back on this one here. It's a nice straight hole here. But once again, where these trees are starting to grow up and starting to do their thing there, you got to be really careful where you're going to land the ball.
Yep. Everything's got to be in the fairways here.
If you want to birdie it. Right. And you guys are professional birdie guys.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Is that what it is?
I see the birds all the time.
So,
a lot of eagles out here.
A lot of eagles out here. A lot of eagles. My best friend was out golfing the other night, and he actually hit a birdie. And I mean, he hit a bird. He hit a bird, and so we were all night. It was his first birdie of the year, so it was not good. But once again, just compliments to you, Rick, and everybody about what you've been able to do, and I'm impressed with the fairways and the greens.
We got a great group of guys working out here.
Yeah, we've got about 60 volunteers.
Wow, and they get free golf out of it, huh?
Yeah.
You want 61? I'll come out. I'll be your PR guy. You want me to be your PR guy?
Hey,
we can always use volunteers out here.
There you go.
Hi, this is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns Country Club for this week's Great Lakes Golf Today Tip of the Week. I want to talk to you today about some chip shots. And early in the season, I have golfers that come into the pro shop and are like, Danny, I'm having a tough time with my chipping. I leave a couple short, I have a couple long. I want to talk to you about today the difference between hitting chip shots with, number 1, no wrist at all, to where the wrists are just staying quiet. Swinging with the shoulders. And as we swing with the shoulders and we don't hinge and unhinge, you can see here, there's very few moving parts. Second swing I like to see is where we have a little bit of a hinge, where we cock the wrist a little bit, a little hinge, a little unhinge. That's going to be a little bit more of a middle trajectory here, or the lob shot, or the high trajectory shot where we hinge and unhinge. Everybody's got their own preference as far as where they are at here when they hit a certain chip shot. The one I like to always remind everybody of is, the ball's dot number 1, the hole is dot number 3. Where is dot number 2 at? Dot number 2 is where you want the ball to land. So on any given shot here, you step up, and I'm going to hit to this second flag down here. So on the second flag here, for my chip shots here, I want to make sure that I'm going to go low road on this. Low road is going to be no hinging and unhinging. So this left wrist is going to stay nice and quiet. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a putting swing here. But I want to land this ball just a little bit short of this first flag and then let it run out. I'm going to have the ball back in my stance a little bit more, but no hinge, just all shoulders with this one. It hits and it rolls like a putt here. That's not too bad here, okay? Second one, here we're going to hinge, unhinge a little bit more of a medium trajectory shot here. This one I'm going to land it about 10 feet past that first flag. Here the ball won't be as back as much. Dot number 2 is there. I'm going to hinge, unhinge, hits. That one rolls up here. Pretty consistent there. And then the last one here, some guys just like to hit all lob shots all the time here. Lob shot is more of a hinge and an unhinge, so let's see how my lob shot's doing. This one I'm gonna carry it almost all the way to the hole. I like to think of carrying it about 75% of the way. The ball will not be as far back in my stance. Watch the wrist. I'm going to hinge, unhinge, hits. And you can see that one there barely rolled out at all. Try it out here, see how you do with it here, but option number 1, low road. All shoulders, no hinging of the wrist. Option 2, a little bit of a hinge, a little bit of an unhinge. Option 3, hinge those wrists, unhinge those wrists here. More of a flip, more of a flop, where that ball's gonna go up. Low road, middle road, high road. You've always got options here, so try to put that in your repertoire early in the season. Get out here and practice. This is Dan Sutton here at Heatherdowns. Till next week, hit them straight.
Hi, Brian here with Crooked Creek Golf Course. I'm here to tell you about our new promotion going on. Every time you golf 18 holes, you put your name and phone number on the back of a ticket, you drop it in the golden barrel. And that one individual gets to come in and have a shot at a hole-in-one from 165 yards. No pressure, but the $1 million is paid over 40 years. Come out here at Crooked Creek Golf Course, Ottawa Lake, Michigan, and we look forward to seeing you.
There is only one place where you'll find scenic golf at affordable prices. Fallen Timbers Fairways. This golf course offers some of the best golf in Northwest Ohio for any skill level. At Fallen Timbers, they can help you plan for your next outing or event, or even improve your skills with their talented golf instructors. With their exceptional rates, Fallen Timbers is your first choice for great golf. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Easy to find, fun to play, right off Route 24 in Waterville. FallenTimbersFairways.com. Fallen Timbers Fairways.
Brandywine Country Club and the newly renovated Arthur Hills Championship Design Golf Course are now open to the public. Play 18 holes or enjoy a delicious meal at our restaurant. Our remodeled banquet room makes a great place to have your wedding or other events. And of course, we still offer memberships to get you full access to our fantastic facilities, including swimming pool, fitness center, and more. For a list of full membership benefits or to schedule a tee time, go to brandywinecc.com.
You know, folks, welcome back to Great Lakes Golf today. 31 years of this craziness. One thing I'm knowing with sitting with these two guys, it's kind of like, and I don't mean this anyway, because we're all probably around the same age and everything, but you're reminding me of my grandpa. Okay, both of you guys remind me of my grandpa. And we were asking about marshals and things like that here that you have here, and basically everything is volunteer for the course. But I said, yeah, I don't know if I could be the mean guy, because marshals can be mean, right? But they have to be.
Not, you don't have to be mean. Just tell them the rules and make sure that they follow.
Now, if I was a marshal here, I would have a big baseball bat with me.
We don't.
No, you don't need a baseball bat here, and then it would have like the steel wrapped around it.
Hat retired.
Oh, okay.
Hat retired.
Oh, okay. But seriously, though, these guys are hilarious. They're a lot of fun, and it's just a good time to come out here to enjoy a round of golf. And I'll take you out. We're not actually on the back nine here. We have 9 holes, and then 10 and 11 are the extra holes that you have. And that's over by your little driving range area there, right?
Well, practice area.
Practice area, yeah, not driving range, just a practice area. But we'll start off on hole number 5 here. And as we get into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and these holes here, you got a little turn on some of these holes now.
Yeah.
5 is still
5
straight.
is straight.
5 is still a straight one.
And 6 has got the dog leg.
Okay, 6 is the one that's got the dog leg. Gotcha. So, okay, we're talking a little bit about 5. We'll go right into 6 here now. With these dog legs, like I was saying, you know, now you're getting a really good tree growth. You basically have to play. You have to play the dog legs now.
Well, some guys like to try to go over the boatyard, which is illegal.
Yeah.
There used to be a sign out there, and somebody took it.
Okay.
Because they like to go over the boatyard.
Gotcha.
But if you go over the boatyard, you hit a boat and break a window or damage it, that's on you.
Oh, okay.
Not on the golf course.
All right, so don't go over the boatyard.
Right. No.
Yeah.
No,
Watch my boat show at 12:30 right after. See, I just PRing all the time.
There you go.
But once again, a lot of helpful when you get to the greens. I mean, not a lot of undulation on the green here, and on hole number 6, and it makes it for a nice hole once you get there.
Yep.
Subtle. There's
some.
Yeah.
Hole number 7, another par 3 here that you should be able to. Oh, well, of course you guys will make it to the green in 1. I won't, because that's just me. No. You have problems with this one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Is this the cussing hole?
For me, they're all cussing.
7, 8, 9, 4. Yeah.
Okay, hole number 7 is not lucky number 7, par 3, the way you guys are talking right now. But if you can get yourself, this is another one of these. You got to hit it straight. You got to aim for the middle of the green.
Right.
And then you do whatever you're going to do from there. Rick's
hole.
different though. Yeah. See.
Not on that one. You don't want to aim for the middle of the green.
You want to
watch where the pin is.
So you want to go for it then.
There's a big mound in the middle of the green.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yep,
that'll do it. Hole number 8 is now we start really getting into these dog legs and what you got to do here. But once again, your poke out there, what, about 165, 170 before it makes a turn? Is that about right?
Yeah, somewhere around
That's what it looked like.
That's a long par 4, 8 is.
Right, it is.
If you play it par 4, par 5.
Depending on the tees you're at, you can play that as a par 5.
Or par 5.
Oh, gotcha. And once again, this is another hole that you know you want to make second shot golf. This is I want to start a business, and I was going to call it second shot golf because the whole game revolves around second shot. Because 90% of the guys can hit a good one, even if they hit a slice, they know it's going to slice, so they're playing the slice. But it's second shot golf. Are you going to hit a 6-iron in? You're going to hit an 8-iron in? You're going to hit a 5-iron in, or the utility clubs? Because a lot of guys, I'm sure, hit the utility clubs here. Yeah. Well, it is a beautiful hole, and green-wise, undulations. Not a lot of undulations here.
Oh, slopes real bad front to back.
Okay, all right. Well, that's something good to know. Finishing off, well, hole number 9, actually not finishing off because you got 10 and 11 as bonus holes here, but this one slopes a little bit, takes it off a little bit to the right here, but another hole where targeting is, you know, if you just hit the ball straight out there, it's not as much about the length as it is getting it straight.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now you guys going in, a second shot here, you get, say, a 200-yard drive out there, and you're probably looking around, what,
100 yards.
100 yards in from that point, okay. And you get it to the green. Is this a birdie hole for you guys?
Can be.
It can be.
If we hit it well.
It's not a cussing hole.
They're all cussing holes.
They all can be.
The only thing after you at probably what he done.
Get out of here.
See, the guys are.
Go.
We're
interviewing here.
Yeah, see, we got you on TV now. Okay. He's on TV. Is that what's that's Curtis? Curtis was on yesterday, or talking with me yesterday.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, we had.
Did he talk your leg off?
He sure did. That's. I love that though. I love it. It's like coming out here and being with all my grandpas.
Yeah.
Man, that's the greatest feeling in the world. Well, I got to tell you, I cannot wait to play. Rick, great guy. Gary, it's such a pleasure to meet you guys.
Meeting you.
Yeah, hopefully when you see me walk in here, hey, J-Mo's here. That's what I want, because I'm going to become a staple out here.
When you come out here, give me a call. I'll take you around the first time.
I would love that. I would love that. You won't say anything about my golf swing, will you?
No.
You promise?
You don't laugh at mine.
All right, but I'm allowed to cuss, right?
That's part of golf, ain't it?
Cussing and now, do you have beer and nothing? So, but you got pop or water and stuff.
Water.
The people just want to come out here and just enjoy a really good, fun round of golf, and but you got to be 45.
45. Yeah.
So, saying that, I couldn't bring my girlfriend down here then. That was a good one. Did you like that?
Girlfriend?
I can't tell you.
Oh. Well,
What, she won't tell you?
Yeah, no, no, I'm just teasing.
Bring her out, we'll determine if
Okay. No, and this comes to it too, because she's a learner. She doesn't even have her learner's permit yet. So, so the swing's just not, but she really knows how to clean boats.
Well, that's a good thing then.
I'm doing
You're
well.
in the boats.
Yeah. And Bayview is right over here, literally right across the street from Detweiler. And, we didn't talk, and I really want to talk about it. This was the site of the Dempsey fight.
Yes, it was.
Correct.
Well, like 26, 27, something like that?
Yeah.
19.
Or 19, it was in 2019, or 1919.
Might have been.
And this was the
They
site.
had a 60,000 seat stand built here.
Incredible. So this was just the area, along with, I know you've got a lot of tributes to some of your past people that have been involved in this course, but this area is basically all volunteer driven, and you want to come out here and become a bunch of great people that are out here playing. You want to come out here and be a part of Bayview, and then you can put up with guys like this.
Like I say,
President and vice president, is that what? Okay.
Yes.
We're accepting volunteers.
It's city owned, and we lease it from the city.
Very good, very good. And you're doing an incredible job at keeping this course up. And I know I got real lucky with the drone footage, because you had the big rains, and it just, everything greened up perfectly, and it just looked really nice. And as a matter of fact, on my way over here today, my buddy Todd Robson, who's one of my partners in my league, called me and he said, "Hey, I'm going to be out that way. Do you want to go hit a few over at Bayview?" And I said, "I cannot touch a golf club till Monday, because that's when our league is. I'm going to wait till Monday. But we will definitely be out here next week and play this." And what time do you guys open in the morning?
7
o'clock.
Till 6 o'clock at night, people can. Well, it's just a fun place, and you come out here, and even if you're like me that just likes to sit around and shoot the poop and chew the fat, there's always guys out here to sit and talk and have a good time with, and then get out here and swing the clubs. I noticed you have the Ohio State markers, and you got the Michigan markers too. The Michigan markers, as a matter of fact, I'm not seeing. You see the Michigan?
We try to keep them out of sight.
I haven't seen the Michigan markers. I'm going.
Try to hide them.
They're way in the back. Yeah. Oh, they're back there because they're not as good, or because they're better?
No.
You're a Buckeye guy?
We just don't want. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, I see the Ohio State. It's all Buckeye here. Yeah. It's Buckeye here.
We are in Ohio.
It's Buckeye Nation here.
I love these guys. I'm coming back. Folks, thanks for watching. We'll have this up on YouTube and on our site at GreatLakesGolfToday.com. And folks, get out of here and enjoy a round of golf. How much is it if they want to walk?
$5.
$5 to get out here and play 11 holes, right?
Yes.
Correct.
You can play 11 holes and have fun. Don't hit a second ball, because the guy will come out here and get you, though, right? The marshal will get you if you hit a second ball. Only hit one.
Yep.
God bless, folks. Take care. We'll see you next week right here on Great Lakes Golf Today.